A lot of trouble in our lives comes not because of the way life is, but because of the way we see things. We have expectations that aren't being met, and therefore we get upset or disappointed. This happens lots of times when people come to church. They come to church with a set of expectations, a list of things they think are going to happen, a list of things that they think are really important, a list of things they want to get. And sometimes they're disappointed because their list doesn't match what the life of faith actually looks like. So when our expectations don't match up to reality, we need to make sure that we are seeing reality properly. And so that's what the Apostle Paul does for the church in Colossae in Colossians chapter 1. He's been talking about how great it is to follow God, how much God has done for us, what he did for us in Christ. He's talked about grace and hope and love and all these wonderful things. And then he stops. And he draws a picture of what following Christ looks like in his own life and what it will look like in their lives as well. And I don't think it matches their expectations. I don't think it matches a lot of people's expectations. But it is actually the truth. And so this week we're going to look at this passage and attempt to get our expectations to line up with reality. The sermon is called A Proper Perspective, Gaining a Clear Vision of Who We Are and What We're Here For. When we understand why we're here and what we're supposed to be doing, even if it doesn't match up with what we think we should be doing, then our lives will be better, our faith will be stronger, we'll actually be closer to Jesus. We're going to attempt to align our expectations and God's vision for us this week. At 10 o'clock, we are still in the book of Acts. We're going to be in Acts chapter 22. The Apostle Paul is making his defense about his life and his teaching. He goes through a lot of details there that are really important. We may even get into chapter 23, so read ahead. Harvest Fellowship in Weyburn this weekend, so some people will be away. But if you're here, it'd be great to see you on Sunday. We'll see you then.